Hello, my name is Cynthia Bergfalk, and I am creating this video YouTube interview for my final project in Principles of Management, taught by Denise Leaford at Arapahoe Community College. The focus of the interview is in relevance to the four functions of management. The four functions of management include planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Hello, can you tell me your name, title, and company that you work for?
Absolutely. My name is Derek Cameron Mestis Del Real, and I'm a King Soopers store manager located in Denver, Colorado.
All right, we're going to ask a few questions on planning today. What are your personal objectives that relate to your organizational objectives?
Well, my personal objectives are to communicate clear goals to my team during our daily huddles, make sure that I give them a structured plan on how to achieve these goals. As I walk areas each day, I do this, making sure that we're maintaining our standards daily so that it's all the way across the board 7 days a week for our customers.
Thank you. Can you name your favorite SMART criteria for your objectives?
Yeah, I think the ones that I relate to better would be measurable, working towards and achieving goals, and at least attaining it. Attainable to be able to stretch a team to achieve it, but you got to make sure that the goals are not too extreme because you'll never get there. And then my other one would probably be relevant, choosing goals that matter, SMART goals, like you had stated, making sure that they are measurable, attainable, and able to be able to be supported by a leader.
What is the strategy or mission statement for your store?
Well, in our company, we have some values that we follow, and I think that holds stronger for our corporation. And they're called the 6 core values. They're respect, diversity, inclusion, honesty, safety, and integrity that we hold true to all associates.
Excellent. How are you providing direction and purpose to your employees?
One of the things that I always felt that it's very important for myself to do is making sure that I'm always open to my associates, being honest for my associates, making sure that I give good direction. Again, going back to the SMART goals, then that I'm able to have a good relationship, a good rapport with my team.
Can you tell me what is a short-range goal, less than a year, in which you plan on achieving your objectives?
Well, I always set out for a long-term goal, which is 6 months, but I always try to reach my goal at least within the 4-month period.
In discussing the planning function with the store manager, he uses huddles daily to communicate clear instructions to his team. He also uses a SMART criteria. He makes these goals for the day obtainable and reachable. Although he may stretch his team a little, he still makes those goals obtainable. He also builds a rapport with his team so that he can get their buy-in and gives his employees purpose to meet those objectives. He also discussed the 6 core values of the company. The 6 core values shared with the team help them understand the organizational goals so they can relate them to their personal goals. Reasons for organizing is to establish lines of authority and improve communication. How many subordinates do you manage?
Currently, I manage 136 associates.
And would you prefer a small, say less than 10, or a large span of management?
Oh, I definitely would like a larger group, only because you're able to cover more ground and achieve the goals faster.
Excellent. Are there clear lines of authority within your company?
There are. I believe we have very direct lines of authority where I verbally communicate to my district manager daily.
Can you discuss methods you use to empower your employees?
I feel that celebrating our successes not only as a company, but for those individuals that are big factors for our company. My associates want to feel important, and feeling important empowers them to do the right thing, knowing that they can help send a strong message to my customers.
Can you explain I Can Make It Right stickers?
Make It Right sticker is a sticker that we put on items to give free to the customer if there's an item that's out of stock. We want to make sure that the customer is still going home with the products that they came into the store for. So we want to make sure they leave highly satisfied.
As a manager, what are you doing to involve lower levels of management in the decision-making process?
Well, one of the things I do as a management person is I think it's very important to get their buy-in. Their buy-in is very important. I'm not a micromanager. I like their involvement from all departments, and I help try to be a strong leader to help drive the successes not only of my team but all the way down to the lowest associate in the company.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay.
In the organizing function of management, the unity of command principle is in effect at King Soopers. The store manager answers to one district manager, so the lines of authority are very clear. The store manager also empowers his associates with recognition and I Can Make It Right stickers. Additionally, the store manager involves lower levels of management in the decision-making process. This empowers them, helps them to feel important and appreciated. From the book, The Leadership Challenge, Credibility and Integrity are the first laws of leadership. Bobby Cox is a successful baseball manager because he never criticizes his players to the press, other team members, or coaches. He is respectful and develops shared values. How do you build trust with your employees?
Well, I feel a one-on-one communication is very important. I believe that we should never criticize any associate, but when having the one-on-one conversation, we need to be open and honest.
What motivates your employees?
I would say respect and honesty, definitely getting them involved.
How do you get your employees' buy-in to accept your vision?
Sitting down with them and having that one-on-one connection with them, I think, is very important. We need their undivided attention in order to drive a successful plan and to achieve our goals.
How do you inspire your associates?
Definitely leading by example.
Can you share one of those inspirational moments?
Well, I would say probably walking in all the areas. If I see that something's out, I'll jump in along with them. Again, that way they feel the comfort knowing that they're not alone and that I'm there for them.
What managerial attributes make you an effective leader?
Communication, I believe, goes a long way. Letting them know that they're never alone and that you're always their supporter.
Excellent, thank you. In our text, The Principles of Management, Rue explains how leadership has the effectiveness with their employees to get the employees to willingly follow their decisions. DC Mestis, store manager at King Soopers, uses one-on-one connections with communication skills to build rapport with his employees to get their buy-in so that they will willingly follow his directions and support the objectives that he has set forth for the team. Management control gives managers information in progress to prevent crisis, waste, and inefficiency. Share what was developed in the planning phase of the Fresh and Friendly walks that help you standardize quality throughout the store.
Making sure that daily I don't deviate from the plan in which I've set forth for myself or my assistants. walking each department daily by noon and at 3 o'clock, making sure that we're ready enough for our customers.
How do you use this tool for control purposes, and how do you utilize it to take corrective action when the objectives are not met?
Making sure that we're walking the department by noon gives that department manager a chance to correct any issues on that first standard walk. And then at the 3 p.m. walk is really a follow-up walk just to make sure that the first walk, all issues were corrected and that we're all on the same page.
Excellent. So what is the frequency of monitoring performance with the fresh and friendly walks?
Making sure that we're on these walks daily and getting one of the managers or associates involved on what we're looking for helps us maintain our levels of execution. The more eyes we have on the ball per se, we have a better chance of achieving our execution standards.
So we're switching over and controlling a little bit to budgets. How much control do you have over the financial budget?
I feel for the most part I have a lot. I do budgets weekly, dig into the numbers, pull lots of reports, trying to get that magic number, if you will, on making sure that I have enough associates in the store to tend to my customers.
Are performance incentives tied to budgetary controls?
Yes, but this is achieved through teamwork and not as an individual.
Excellent. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Timely, direct observations helps in the controlling process. Correcting inefficiencies by 3 p.m. daily prevents crises in every department. Derek feels that he has power when writing the budgets and also feels that it takes a team effort to meet performance objectives. I would like to take a moment and personally thank Derek Cameron Mestis for taking time out of his busy schedule to allow me to interview him for my final project. Also, I'd like to send out a big thank you to you, Denise, for teaching this course that gave me knowledge that I can use for the rest of my life and my career. Thank you very much.